March, April is coming, spring is coming. I'm looking forward to the spring. Winter was kind of too long. I'm glad the snow is gone and it's slowly getting a bit warmer. Not too much, but a bit. It's just a tiny bit noticeable. And yeah, I just can't wait to just wear a jacket or a t-shirt again. It always feels weird to like wear just a t-shirt outside for the first time, after the winter or cold spring. It's always a strange feeling. It's like I'm missing something. Why am I feeling so light? But yeah, I'm also getting a vacation. A vacation in May. I am going to Croatia with my family. They promised to take care of everything, so and they offered me to come with. So it wasn't really my idea, but I was like, okay, you pay for everything. No need to tell me twice. Then I came, and I went. I agreed, and then I talked to my boss, so I could have like a vacation. That week, it lasts about a week and a few days, and the only worry about that is that I can't hit the gym. That's literally every time I'm traveling, I'm like, I need to hit the gym. If I can't hit the gym, something is wrong. Something is very, very wrong. But a week of vacation isn't that bad. Not a lot of strength will be lost. Sometimes even you gain strength from resting a week, but that's usually when you work out like 6 or 7 times a week. I work out only like 3 times a week, so for me it's very balanced right now. So if I took a break for a week, I think I'd be a little bit weaker, but I can come back to it in a week again. So to the same numbers, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I'm going to Croatia. I haven't done much research. I don't know what the landscape will be looking like, but I would love it to be very mountainish. I'm not sure if it's very warm. It's probably a bit warmer than Estonia, and during that time I will be going there, it will probably be even warmer, but it'll be warm here as well. But yeah, Croatia, that's pretty cool. I've been to Finland, which is where my mom and my sister are. They live in Finland. I visit them once or twice a week if I can. And then, I live in Estonia, so I've pretty much seen almost all of the cities, I think, and places. And then, of course, Latvia, Lithuania. Those are busy. Those are like the Baltic countries. I just went past them with the car on another trip when we went to Poland. So I wasn't really in Latvia. I just went by with the car, and Lithuania the same way as well. But I saw the landscape, so it's fine. One time I was competing in Latvia, so I guess I've been officially in Latvia for real. But yeah, we passed through with the car to go to Poland, to Gdansk, 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 Gdansk for my stepmom's birthday. It was nice. I got some pictures. They're on my Instagram. You will not know my Instagram. It is private. Gdansk. Yes, Gdansk. I've also been to France. To that place I did go with the plane for the first time, and I remember it was magical to fly with the plane for the first time. It was like, I mean, the part where we were going up and landing part as well is where I got a bit sick. But when we were up in the air, everything was fine, and we didn't crash. That's amazing. I always thought that I have the worst luck in the world, so I will probably crash, and we did not. Or maybe I did, and now I'm just a ghost, and you're all just imagining this, or maybe I'm imagining you, imagining this. Maybe I'm imagining everything right now, and none of this is actually real. And I'm looking at like code, like in the Matrix, and everything is fake, and I'm in like a separate place, and I'm like a battery. Yeah, maybe that's the thing. Did you also have like that thing as a child, or even sometimes as a grown up, but mostly as a child, that you think that everything you see is not the same that everyone else sees? I was thinking that someday, like when I was a child, I mean, back in the day. But now I'm thinking like that doesn't make sense. Like we can still see that something is red and we can prove it easily. So yeah, but I was like a very deep child, and I used to think that way. I actually think I talked about this somewhere, but I'm not sure. What was my train of thoughts again? What I was supposed to get somewhere with this information or this rambling. There was a point to this. There was indeed a point to this, even though rambling doesn't really have a point. I mean, it's ASMR, it's calming. Maybe I should talk a bit slower and closer. Is that better or worse if I'm like very slow and very close? Is it better like this? Or is it better if I talk like this right now? Oh yeah, France, Paris, the Eiffel Tower. I went there. I walked up the entire way because I'm not a quitter. I don't do elevators. I walk because I'm an active person. I like to be active. I like to do sports and be active. I like hiking. I like sports. I like everything that is active. I like walking. I like walking my dog for kilometers. But I also like sitting down sometimes. So it's better to talk when we are sitting down. For some reason, like I have better thoughts in my head, because when I'm constantly walking, my body just gets tired. Like on a date, let's say we are on a date and I'm like walking and talking. It's nice because there are like different things around. You can kind of just talk about everything you see, and it's like easier for the mind. But after a while, it's like you just get so tired that your brain just doesn't like process things that well anymore, and you're just like, I want to sit down, and you don't really care to talk. And when you finally get to sit down, it's like talking is a lot better for some reason. There's also like more eye contact and stuff like that. So yeah, but yeah, France. I like the architecture of France. It was nice. A lot. It's very much different from Estonia. Like you could tell that it's not Estonia, but yeah, I mean, weather-wise, it was kind of the same as Estonia, even though it's pretty far away. But hey, you can't win them all. Also, I went there in November, so makes sense. It was like 10 Celsius for 13 Celsius. It was very warm for November. I remember like it being 6 degrees colder in Estonia at the same time, and we went there like with our and stuff. I don't want to live there, but I want to visit. I would like to go to Canada and see the nature. For some reason, I imagine when I imagine Canada, I just imagine like a lot of trees, like just a lot of trees, a lot of like roads. Like there's a S type of road there, and there are like trees around the S part of the road. It like feels very private for some reason. It feels like it kind of feels like Russia, but like with a higher budget. Except the parts of Russia, of course. Yeah, so I'd like to visit Canada, America. I would also like to visit New Zealand, of course, one of my favorites. It feels so private, and like the mountains and stuff. I also like to visit Iceland. Yes, Iceland. Also, I have no idea if I've talked about any of this because I forget. I might have talked about everything that I'm already talking about. So if I am, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna cut this out, and I'm not gonna do any research. So it's a possibility that this has already happened. Iceland. What else? What else? Hawaii. I mean, that is America, but still. Hawaii in general. I like the islands. What else is there? What else? What else? I'm scared to go to Brazil and India, especially India. I've seen so many news about India, and it's things that are happening in there. So I'm just scared. I'm sorry if you're from India, but I'm just scared to come there. Like I'm actually scared, and it feels so populated, and it feels like the air is not the cleanest. And I was seeing some horrifying news of how people treat other people there, and for that reason, I'm never going to India. That's why I'm kind of scared to go to America as well. But I feel like I'll be fine. I'll be more fine in America than in India. So maybe I'll go to the Philippines as well, and maybe Malaysia or Dubai, and some countries in Africa maybe. I just like to visit places, but I don't like the idea of living in that place because I just need to build up again from scratch, and I'm like, again, I mean, it's a cool idea at the same time, like building something from scratch and starting a new life. It's like, I mean, it's mostly in your head, but there's also like this idea of no one knows who you are, so you can like be new and be like a cool person. So there's also like that idea. There's the idea of building something new, which you couldn't do in a previous country. But I still like everything about Estonia. I like the seasons. I like the safety. I like the safety of Estonia. The safety. There are not a lot of people here as well, and I love the safety. I love the seasons. I love the nature. Everything else. I mean, technology is technology is also pretty advanced here, and internet speed is great. But maybe one day I will move. So who knows? Who knows? I just feel like I just want more out of the apartment, if that makes sense. But I don't want to style it myself. Like, I am a creative person, but I'm also a lazy person. Like, if there is an option to like see multiple options of what my apartment could look like, and someone would do it for me, then I would take that. But if I have the capability to buy things and stuff, but I have to do it myself, kind of. I don't really have time for that. All of a sudden, I don't know. I am wondering if I truly do have actually ADHD. Because if I actually do have ADHD, and I'm fully diagnosed and it's certain, and I could like get some pills for that, I wonder how different things could be or look like for me. I wonder, would life be better? Most likely yes, but I don't like the idea of taking in pills. You get me? But like I'm doing okay. I don't need pills, but I could be doing better maybe with the pills. But no, I just decided no. I'm not gonna take them. Although I could be taking some vitamin pills, but I also like the idea of like getting all of my vitamins from the foods, and I don't like the idea of taking in vitamin pills. I just like everything that is natural. That's why I don't have tattoos, although I was considering, but I was thinking like, what if I grow out of them? Like I don't care about them anymore. I get sick of them. They're still on my body, and I have to like do a laser, like surgery or something. So I haven't really done any tattoos, or one, not even one actually. But maybe in the future, I also have this weird problem with my phone. Like the video and audio get out of sync. Luckily, I am recording this with a microphone, and I can sync this microphone and the phone together in a program. I do like a certain movement and sound, so I can sync them together. But if I were to do a normal video, it will get out of sync like progressively. It doesn't get out of sync immediately. So even if I put it in sync, it will get out of sync after some time. So I don't really know how to fix that right now. Maybe I'll talk to Samsung about this problem, or maybe I can just mess with the frames or the variable frame rate in Handbrake and somehow make it work better. It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle. Because I was thinking of like going outside in the dark, doing an ASMR video whispering in a creepy place where no one would hear me, but you can still see some things. I think it would be cozy, but also kind of creepy at the same time. I think it would be kind of cool. But there's also this idea. There's also like this possibility of me getting killed by a wolf, which is kind of cool, but scary at the same time. So I'm thinking like that could be a cool idea. But how do I fix this video and audio problem? Well, it doesn't matter. That is not your problem. It is my problem. And I think I have rambled long enough. Hold on, let me turn on my monitor. Let there be light. Amazing. Yeah, it's been decent amount, about 20 minutes or so, depending on how I got this. Yeah, has been fun, right? It has been fun. It's always very nice rambling with you. I enjoy your rambles. Also, if you see this video and if you watch this video, I have a community post where I'm asking, I have a certain question there, and I need ask one of these questions so I can answer, so someone else can answer in a future video. It's like a collab video or something. Like it would be very interesting, and I would appreciate if you guys help me out on this. And just go to the community tab on my channel and see the latest post, and then it's about like, and it'll just explain everything. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go now. I hope you will have a wonderful night, or evening, or day, or morning, whatever it may be. Did I just